What are the benefits of a trust?
The benefit of a trust is first, asset protection, and second, the ability to transfer, to give instructions when you are alive, and when you are not here anymore, your instruction will be fulfilled through the trust. Now, I have heard many times that attorneys in real estate recommend that a trust is needed for to complete the offshore to complete the protection, the asset protection. I will say no, unless there is an intention to transfer the asset to the next generation. Because when there is a trust, the trust in the US pays taxes at 35%. So it's high, the taxation for the income that the taxes that the trust receives in the United States. It's a high rate, 35%. And if that is the case, the best to, let's say, to organize your tax structure, your tax strategy, or more than that, your asset protection strategy. If you are an offshore investor, you buy a property in the United States and you are a US citizen, you buy a property in the United States and you open an LLC, has to be at least with two members to get the limited liability protection. Then this LLC, you open a management company that is an S corporation, and then they say you have to put the management, the assets of the title of the management company or the shares of the management company into an asset, into a trust. I would say that better is to open a land trust. And we have clients that instead of open a regular trust, they open a land trust, and a good real estate attorney will be able to help you doing that. You open a land trust, and if you have multiple properties within one real estate entity, the land trust will help you to, let's say, to fraction the risk. So if anything happens in that with one property in the LLC, the other properties will not be affected, but you have to have a good trust indenture or a trust agreement that stipulates that, and this is how a land trust is created. Um, Basically, that's one of the let's say one of the benefit of the trust, that the ability to protect your assets. The trust, this is for trust in the United States. When the trusts are offshore, they are used not only for asset protection but also for secrecy, for the protection of the identity, or identity protection of the asset, of the owner of the asset. Because if someone wants to, let's say that, obtain information from a trust, and there was a case, for example, of a widow that the children of the widow wanted to break the trust before she dies, and the trust was in Nevis, and even though they went to Nevis and they hired an attorney, the the attorney posted a $25,000 bond for knowing about the trust. The court did not open the trust and did not reveal what were the assets that had been transferred to the trust during the time of the life of the husband of the lady, of the widow. So it's proof that Nevis is a good legislation for the trust. The courts are very strong. The laws are very strong. The courts are very respectful in terms of when to open the trust, and trusts are never open, have not been ever open in Nevis.